Right, my name's James, second year medical student. I play rugby for the medical school, do a lot of climbing, lots of mountaineering. I'm from Dundee, which is just north of here. What I want to do is address this kind of disconnect between Eusa's priorities and students' priorities. I think recently Eusa's become very factionalised and very politically motivated, and I don't think it represents particularly well what most students want and what most students need day to day. And what I want to do as president is kind of address that. And that means things like cheaper services, cheaper drinks, making people want to use the student unions again. Right, what I want to do first and foremost is lower the prices of the services Eusa offers, and that's bars and shops. That's the first goal. Second, I want to try and really engage a lot more students with Eusa than are currently involved in it. And that involves kind of taking the politics, or not so much the politics, kind of the party politics out of Eusa and making it a bit more realistic. And third, I suppose I want to try and do the same things that everyone else wants to do. The whole accommodation issues with Mass and House, the whole buses for everybody else, it's a massive issue for medics, vets, and anyone who works at King's. So there's all the concrete, small physical things, but I think the two main ones are addressing the way in which Eusa operates at a kind of fundamental level. That's brilliant. Because whether you like it or not, Eusa's there to represent you. That's their job. You know, they are your representative body. If you have problems, you should go to them. And on a national scale, at a community level and at a university level, they're there to represent you. And I think it's really important to take an active interest in people who are there to look out for you and there to be your voice on a national level. On a purely personal level, if you don't vote for the things you want to happen, they won't happen. I think we agree a lot on the physical things. Again, we agree on the basic things like safety in the meadows and accommodation and buses. I mean, we agree on all those things. They're all very good ideas, and I think we're going to lobby for them or try and get them to happen, regardless who's president. I think the big difference is that the other two candidates, they're very much about keeping Eusa the way it is and just doing these things on top, whereas I want to fundamentally address the way in which Eusa works, the way in which Eusa operates, and the way in which Eusa tries to engage with students, because I think they've got a disconnect that needs to be addressed.